Microsoft Purview is one of those services that many people have heard of, but very few people fully understand. Some think it is only a security tool, others think it is just for compliance teams or data governance. But none of those descriptions clearly explain why companies actually use it. So let's start with the real problem. Think about a large company with 20,000 employees. Every day, people create thousands of Word documents, Excel files, emails, Teams messages, Power BI reports, and database records. Some of this data is stored in Microsoft 365, some is in Azure, some is on employee laptops, and some may even be stored in Amazon Web Services, Snowflake, or on-premises servers. Now suppose the security team receives a simple request. Show me every place in the company where customer credit card numbers are stored. That sounds easy until you realize the company may have millions of files spread across hundreds of systems. Searching through all of that manually would be almost impossible. And even if the team found those files, there would still be more questions. Who owns this data? Who is using it? Which reports depend on it? Has anyone shared it outside the company? And is the company keeping it longer than legally required? That is the problem Microsoft Purview is designed to solve. Microsoft Purview brings data governance, data protection, security, and compliance capabilities together into one platform. In simple terms, it helps organizations answer four important questions. What data do we have? Where is it stored? How is it being used? And how do we keep it protected and compliant? Once you understand those four questions, almost every feature inside Microsoft Purview starts to make sense. So how does Purview actually do all of this? It begins by connecting to supported data sources such as Azure SQL, Azure Data Lake, Azure Storage, Snowflake, Amazon S3, Power BI, Microsoft Fabric, and on-premises databases. An administrator registers the data source and gives Purview permission to scan it. Purview then collects metadata. Metadata simply means information about the data. For example, where it is stored, what it is called, how it is structured, and whether sensitive information was detected inside it. Purview is not copying all of the company's data into one central location. The original data stays inside the original system. Purview mainly creates a map that describes what data exists and where it can be found. The scanned information appears inside the data map and unified catalog. A database, table, column, file, or Power BI report can become a searchable asset inside the catalog. This means employees do not need to ask several different teams where a dataset is located. They can search for it directly. The company can also add descriptions, classifications, business terms, owners, and experts to each asset. For example, instead of seeing a table with a confusing name like Customer Master version 2, an engineer can see that it is the approved customer table used across company reporting. They can also see what the fields mean, whether the table contains sensitive information, and who to contact before making a change. Purview also provides a business glossary. A business glossary helps different teams agree on what important terms actually mean. For example, the sales team may define a customer as someone who has completed a purchase. Marketing may define a customer as anyone who signed up for an account. Finance may count only active paying customers. All three teams could create technically correct reports and still produce completely different numbers. The glossary allows the organization to create one approved definition and connect it to the relevant tables, columns, reports, and data products. This gives everyone a shared language when working with company data. Another important capability is data lineage. Data lineage shows how data moves from one system to another. Imagine a number displayed in a Power BI report. That number may come from a semantic model. The semantic model may read from an Azure SQL table. That table may have been populated by a data pipeline using information from a data lake. For supported systems, Purview can show that full chain visually. This is extremely useful for data engineers. If a dashboard suddenly shows an incorrect value, Lineage helps the engineer trace the number back through the pipeline and find where the problem started. It also helps before making changes. If an engineer wants to delete a column, Lineage can show which reports, dashboards, or pipelines depend on that column. This reduces the risk of breaking downstream systems. Purview also needs a way to recognize sensitive information. It does this through classification. One method is called sensitive information types. These detect patterns such as credit card numbers, passport numbers, bank account details, tax identifiers, and government issued IDs. Another method is exact data match. This checks content against known values from the company's own data. For example, it can look for actual customer account numbers instead of every random number that happens to follow a similar pattern. So, Microsoft Purview is not only a tool for security, legal, or compliance teams, it gives data engineers and business teams the missing context around their data. It shows what data exists, where it came from, what it means, who is responsible for it, how it is being used, and how it should be protected. That is why Microsoft Purview matters. It turns scattered company data into something that can actually be found, understood, governed, protected, and trusted.